My name is Kyro, and I've been skateboarding for most of my life. I grew up in a very small town in Montana where at the time there were literally no other skateboarders. Over a short period of time, I taught myself how to do almost every skateboard trick and really gained a solid base for all of my skateboarding from then on out. I developed a pattern and technique on learning tricks not only fast, but so you have them down well. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to build a solid foundation for all of your skateboarding and learn the fundamental skateboarding tricks. We will be covering the following basic tricks in this video. First thing is just riding your board and getting comfortable with your board. Riding includes turning, stopping, and anything in between. The following steps are learning to ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, hop shove-its, frontside shove-its, heel flips, and finally kick flips. These steps are meant to give you a guideline to follow and go from the easiest to hardest. If you are a little shaky with one trick and you go on to the next one, or you skip a trick in this order, you can have troubles as you learn more difficult tricks in the future. People have learned these tricks in different orders, but this is again just a guideline to make it easier for you and give you an exact path to follow as you learn how to skate. Just as the tricks themselves are broken down into the exact gradient step in learning, so are each step of each trick broken down to give you the easiest possible gradient. This is an example of each step of learning how to ollie. You can practice each step on its own, and if you ever have problem on one step, you can just go back to the previous step until you get that one, eventually putting it all together until you get the full trick itself. The way I made the video is to break down every step of each trick, starting from the foot position to the very basics of just popping the board and sliding your foot up the board, so you know every part of the trick. Knowing every part of the trick gives you the ability to take a step back and see what part of the trick you're really missing when you try the full thing, so then you can practice just that step on its own. So when you're using this video, I want you to practice each step as I go over it, and don't go on to the next step until you really have that one. It's in this way that you're going to be able to learn all of these tricks and get them all down really well. The reason I chose the tricks to be learned in these steps is because they introduce the least amount of change in between the tricks. For example, once you learn how to ollie, all you have to change is swinging your shoulders to do the frontside 180. So you should be able to get that next step down very easy. I want to make it an easy gradient for you to learn all these tricks. So just follow the path that I've given you and you'll be able to learn them all really well.